Hey guys, Dave here again, Any Outdoors, and I'm at the shop this morning. I showed up and there was an email ready for me about a dent in the canoe. Not this one. Somebody else got one in northern Quebec, and it's not just easy to just swap them out. So he wants to know whether it's cosmetic, whether it's a problem. I'm going to say it's cosmetic. I've seen the pictures. It's a cosmetic issue, but sometimes people's cosmetics are an issue. So I had this old beat up canoe that was just kicking around the shop. We use it as a loaner here. I would use it with these dents, no problem. However, when we're delivering canoes in the spring, roads are always terrible in the spring. So this canoe went up to northern Quebec. So bang, 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 bouncy roads, Quebec, beat up. So I'm going to show you how to kind of minimize these dents. Okay, one thing you don't want to be doing is just hammering straight down with no support underneath. So where these little peaks are on the dent, that's where I want to be putting the hammer to work. So anywhere where the peaks are, but I don't want to do it unless I'm holding from the inside with those things. Oh, perfect. There's a seat right there. So as you can see, I could push it up quite a bit. I'm going to start with this one here. See if I can. Now I am pushing with my thumb in the same spot. This sucks because it's right underneath the seat. But this is the one I'm really concerned about. So I'm going to be pushing up. So the weight of the canoe is actually holding onto my hand. And that one's pretty much taken care of. Now this one here is under a rib, so it's going to be a little more challenging. But I can get something under it. Now back to this one here. Now how does that look from there? It has minimized it a little bit. Down here I can't get this out because it's actually stretched the aluminum. Once you stretch the aluminum, there's no way to get that dent out without removing the ribs or the liner. So if that was mine, I would say that cosmetic is fine. Now I'll take you to a spot where they typically are more prone to dent. This one doesn't have a very big one, but it is a little one here. See if I can get the angle on it here. There's a little bit of one of those there. So this one here, same idea. You don't want to be hammering down on it, but what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to hammer the seam and try and change the profile of the seam just a little bit. Same story, pushing up there, let the weight of the canoe sit on my hands. I'm hammering on a bit of an angle to try and change the shape of that seam. Then a couple taps on where the high point was. And let's get in closer. I know it's all scratched in the shadows, but I have changed that back to closer to new. Hopefully that helps you out. Gets a dent back out of your canoe and you can get you back on the water.